An older gentleman approached a young man on his street known to hang with local gangs. The young man was distraught and obviously looking for something around the sidewalks, near the road, and parking places. The older gentleman said a kind word to lower the young man's guard. "Hey son, can I help you find what you're looking for?" The young man didn't respond harshly, but recognized the offer of help. The older man said, "What did you lose?" He said, "A $50 bill." Without skipping a beat, the older man reached into his pocket and pulled a 50 from his money clip and then said, "Here, take this. I have extra today." Maybe the person who found it really needed it today too. The young man was speechless because he knew the neighbors were aware of his friends and that he didn't hold a normal job. The young man said, without scorn, "Why are you doing this?" The older man just said, "I got that nudge from Jesus. He loves you, you know." The young man thought for a moment and said, "You really believe all that stuff?" The old man just looked at him firmly and said, "With everything that I am." Then he stated, "You know, when I was your age, I was a lot like you." The young man was surprised, but was listening. The older man said, "Just walk with me a bit. You heard about how Jesus was crucified and was treated extremely cruelly with violence before they hung him on that cross?" The young man said, "Yes. I heard about the beatings, the thorns, and the cross." The older man said, "I will let you know why I believe it so much. Again, when I was your age, I ended up in my town's jail for about 2 weeks. The local officer there felt some pity for me and believed in Jesus himself. I was so bored, I asked him for something to read. He gave me an NIV New Testament, small Bible, and I just kept reading the 4 Gospels over and over and over. I didn't hear God speak, or I didn't hear Jesus speak audibly or anything like that, but he just allowed one primary truth to become very clear to me. The Romans were known to be a violent people, ruling by the hand of fear, with crucifixions, unmerciful beatings. I heard they even fried people alive until they were not alive. They could have found the body of Jesus if it was only stolen, because getting information when talking with people was easy for the Romans. These people would have known that any lie or mistruth found out would have meant their life, even their families' lives. They didn't find the body because Jesus really resurrected. Now, once you understand and digest this, it will change everything for you. Here, you can have that NIV New Testament that I was talking about. I have another Bible at home. This idea was borrowed from the brilliant Michael Franzese